Good morning out there. Cup of coffee. Morning cup. I'm almost done. I need to go get me another. That's what I'm doing here this morning. Doing some video editing this morning. How y'all feeling out there today? Gotta adjust my crown. That thing ain't plastic, man. It's made out of some kind of metal. No, it ain't all the way gold. This is my everyday crown. You know what I'm saying? That how's it going out there with y'all this morning? See, I got my robe on this morning. Hope y'all feeling well. I know I'm is. Yeah, gotta go pick up my automobile today. I've been in an accident. It's been in the shop for like the last month. So they say they got me complete. So I'm just doing a little work, editing these videos before I go up there. I did something I ain't did in a while. Well, I can't say that because I'm usually walking for miles. So I did walk some miles yesterday. Didn't feel like bothering nobody last night when I returned my rental. So since the rental place is in the same city I reside, I just returned the car, fired up, and scrolled my little happy cell phone back to the crib. It was a nice scroll in the dark. I went past a few areas where, there's water. Georgia, we have all around the United States. We have streams and rivers and lakes and stuff. So I had to walk past a few of these places in the dark. I took the car up around 11 p.m. Well, I had to walk past some of these places, and the only thing I could think of was the times I rode past these places, seeing these huge ass snakes dead on the ground because they done went out in the street and got ran over. And I'm like, man, I gotta walk through this brush. They ain't cut the grass over here, man. And I'm seeing, it was another brother, I guess he was walking home from work. And he was just scrolling like it was nothing. I said, he ain't seen what I seen over here. I could tell by the way he walking. He just got his music blasting. He had a little Bluetooth speaker with him, music blasting, late night, walking all in the brush. And I'm in the street going from side to side every time a car come. And then I was on a busy little street, so at one point I was walking in the middle of the street because, man, if he knew what I knew, he'll be more aware of his surroundings when walking. That just brings me to the saying that ignorance is bliss. Like, really, I was paranoid, I would even say scared even, because for one thing, yeah, snakes do scare me. Snakes and spiders, that's about the only things. And it's the element of surprise. Like, snakes could be anywhere. So that had me all up. But yeah, ignorance is bliss, because he was ignorant to the fact that those size snakes is there. So he had no care in the world. And for me, it was more cautionary. I was using caution. All right. But that's not my subject for today. Just had a little convo for y'all. Let y'all know I'm a day in my morning. Stop looking at my chest. I know y'all women out there. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. anyway, you know what I'm saying? Salutations to you and you and you and you and you and you. Hey man, those other podcasts are dope, but this is more doper. Let's get into it. All right, rest in peace to the great Dikembe Mutombo. Man, Dikembe Mutombo, great basketball player. One of the first, if not the first, Africans to play in the NBA here in America. Dikembe Mutombo, he played for the Houston Rockets. He played for the Atlanta Hawks. He played for the Chicago Bulls. I just realized he played for the Bulls. I knew he played for the Rockets, and I knew he played for the Hawks. I'm not much of a basketball fan, so yeah, I didn't know he played for the Bulls. Well, yeah, Dikembe Mutombo, he won several accolades in playing the sport of basketball. He died from brain cancer, from brain cancer on September the 30th. It says he was here in Atlanta when he passed. So rest in peace to him. I've always thought Dikembe Mutombo. Well, let me read this passage about his death. Well, it says he attended Georgetown University. So it says the Georgetown community mourns the loss of Dikembe Mutombo, C91. I guess that was his number, I'm not sure. Who passed on September 30th at age of 58. 58 is quite young, y'all. That's just a few years older than me, 12 years older than me. An All-American on the men's basketball team at Georgetown, and an NBA Hall of Famer. Yes, he was an NBA Hall of Fame player. So salute to him for that. Mutombo dedicated his life to philanthropy, and was a human. I can't pronounce that word, y'all, so forgive me. And yeah, he was a great man. Just in researching him, I realized, like, this whole time I thought Dikembe Mutombo was his whole name. He has 7 names, y'all. So bear with me. I'm going to try to pronounce this. His name. Before I tell you his name, let me tell you where he's from. And that would explain it, because he's from Africa. He's from the continent of Africa. And in Africa, most names, if not all, mean something. I'm not sure what his name means. I would have to do further research. But he was born June 25th, 1966 in Leopoldville, Republic of the Congo. So he's a Republic of the Congo native. Not sure if he had his citizenship here in America, but he's a native to Republic Congo. Well, his born to Samuel and Mpamba Marie Mutombo. Dikembe has 9 siblings. His father worked as a school principal and then in Congo Department of Education. So he comes from a background of education. All right. Now his name, bear with me. If I mess it up, which I'm quite sure I will, because I've tried to go over this a couple times this morning, it's not on purpose. Dikembe Mutombo, Mpolondo, Mukamba, Jean-Jacques, Wamutombo. Dikembe Mutombo, Mpolondo, Mukamba, Jean-Jacques, Wamutombo. Well, that's his name. You know, and not joking on the man's name. It's just long. So yes, apparently he died here in America. He played for the Denver Nuggets as well. Wow, I didn't know that either. He was 7'2". 7'2", y'all. Like, man, I'm 5'11". 7'2" is like up there. 7'2". Let's see if I can, since I'm still discovering teams he played on, let's see if I can discover whether any more teams that he played on. Dikembe Mutombo, y'all, rest in peace to him, and condolences to his family and friends and close loved ones. Denver Nuggets from 91 to 96. Atlanta Hawks from 96 to 01. 76ers, Philadelphia, 2001 to 2002. New Jersey Nets, 2002 to 2003. New York Knicks, 2003 2004. Houston Rockets, 2004 2009. So the man has been in the NBA he was in the NBA for a while, and played for 6 different teams. From 91, his NBA career spans from 1991 to 2009. So, again, rest in peace to the brother Dikembe Mutombo. Condolences to the family, friends, and loved ones. And salute for all that you've done for the NBA. I salute you for the years here in the A. You represented. If I'm not mistaken, that was the longest team he played for. And hey, man, he'll be missed in the NBA world, and National Basketball world. So, you know what I'm saying? Shouts to him and rest in peace to him. All right. Let's see here. So, another thing that I wanted to discuss. The fire at the BioLab in Conyers, Georgia. Conyers, Georgia's BioLab. And for those who are unaware, I think it was Sunday morning, a fire broke out at BioLab in Conyers, Georgia. And sources say that they dealt with this fire from morning and all the way up until now. I mean, today is Tuesday, October 1st. Happy 1st of the month to you guys. Tuesday, October 1st. And the fire started Monday? Fire started Monday? My days is off. I thought it started on Sunday. Well, it's still smoking. The city of Atlanta just put out a notice today, this morning, telling people to still shelter in place, close your windows, turn your AC off. The direction, the wind direction change is blowing the plume. It was blowing it further east, away from the city. Now the plume switched and was blowing toward the city. Not that it matters, because either way, it's still harming people no matter which direction it blows. I rolled past there last night, man. I'm gonna upload a video later today to let y'all see. That thing is still smoking like a chimney, man. I'm talking about a chimney in Alaska in the wintertime, man. That thing is burning. You hear me? So it looks like it's gonna be a while before it get contained. And hearing from the officials in Conyers, this isn't the first time it happened. It happened in 2020, which was only 4 years ago, 3, depending on the month. And it happened in 2017. Man, I'm talking like, Conyers, what's going on, man? Y'all need to get that thing from out of there. You know what I'm saying? Move it farther away from the city, man. I mean, find a remote island where no one can be affected. But either way, if this happens on a remote island, the water will be affected. The animals, the wildlife, the trees still will be affected. One guy posted a video, and he's around that area in Conyers, Georgia. And birds are truly falling out the sky because of this. This stuff is killing people. It's hurting people. I mean, I don't know if anybody died, but this is not something you want to inhale. It's a chemical fire, so chemical plumes are all over the east. Like, man, smoke is everywhere. You wouldn't believe how far the smoke stretched. And it's said to be chlorine, because they supposedly house pool cleaning chemicals, and it's chlorine now. Chlorine is dangerous. That's one reason. I mean, it's especially dangerous when it's burning and you inhale it. Come on now. But one of the reasons I don't do swimming pools, one reason, is the chlorine. That chlorine irritates my skin, it irritates my eyes, dries the hell out of my hair. Got nothing, yeah, it dries my hair on up. So that's one reason I don't do chlorine, besides the fact that a lot of people that's one reason I don't do swimming pools, besides the fact that a lot of people use swimming pools as their personal toilet. That's another subject. But yeah, so Conyers, Georgia, man, you ride 20 east of Atlanta, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. You can be just about anywhere. I live miles from it. I'm counties away, and on the day of, you can see it from where I stay. So man, y'all be safe out there. So authorities are not sure when they're gonna contain the plumes. That's just affecting everybody in the area. One guy told me that they were told by the authorities not to leave their home, and he said, "Hey man, I gotta get my money." So he left and he went to work. Yeah, I got people on that side of town. I got people all over the A. But yeah. So you know me, I'm the reporter of mine. I had to call in somebody I knew that lived on that side of town. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Y'all be safe out there. Natural disasters going on. You got freak accidents going on, man. It's crazy. It's crazy what's going on around the city, around the country, man, around the world, man. Speaking of natural disasters, update on Hurricane Helene, man. For the majority of us, Hurricane Helene came and went. My area, I don't see much damage. I've seen, lakes, rivers, streams overflow, get into the street. That was temporarily dried up, but a lot of places around. Hold on 1 minute. Come in.
What time you want to do it?
Whenever y'all get back.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You gonna be ready?
Mm-hmm. What time? Y'all finna leave now?
Yeah, because I got to go take Toot look for a car.
Okay, I'm finna call the people, make sure they accept cash. But they should.
They should.
Okay. I got.
Huh?
I don't know. I'll let you know in a minute.
About 250. Let it do it.
It should. Yeah. Yeah, man. As I was saying, Hurricane Helene, for a lot of us, it's over. For a lot of us, it's over. But for many people in Florida, Georgia, both Carolinas, South Carolina and North Carolina, Tennessee, parts of Tennessee, man, other places, devastated. People in Asheville, Tennessee, are reporting that they're cut off from the world. Something just hit me, and I'm not trying to be negative. I saw a video of a man in Asheville, and he was saying how they was cut off from the world. He was made a video. He was talking about they're running out of food and all that stuff. It's sad. They're running out of everything. And he was saying they don't have internet connection. They don't have power. They don't have, if you have a generator, it might be flooded out. All kinds of things. And I was just wondering, just now, it just hit me like, how did he upload this video with no internet connection? Neither here nor there. There's places in this nation that are still impacted by Hurricane Helene. So for me, since it's, I walk outside, Hurricane Helene is over for me. Some people can't just walk outside and it's over because they still have to deal with what it did, the destruction, it's terrible. It's terrible. I've seen people making jokes. It's not a funny thing because anybody can be affected by a natural disaster. As I stated in another video, the earth doesn't care about your skin color or your race or your background, your heritage even. The race don't care about, race. Natural disasters don't care about none of that. The earth don't care about none of that. Because if you in the way, you in the way. Earth ain't gonna say, okay, you are of this race, so I'm gonna just go on around you and hit these other folks. Nah, that ain't how it works. Everybody in the path get hit. Everybody. So, man, only thing you can do is stay prayed up because Mother Nature rules all. Mother Nature is of God. So, I ain't never seen nobody stop God. Your government can try. NASA can try. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen. Not one bit. It ain't gonna happen, man. So, if you know someone affected by these storms, we got other storms coming. So with the BioLab thing, the people that's trying to piece their lives back together from Hurricane Helene, we got storms on the way. This is hurricane season in the South. Welcome to the South. I just never seen something so catastrophic. I have never seen Metro Atlanta, North Georgia, so affected by a hurricane that came from the Gulf. This was a superstorm. The hurricane literally covered the state of Georgia. Y'all don't know how, like, I'm 46 years old, man. I've lived through hurricane season after hurricane season after hurricane season. Mind you, we don't only have one hurricane season in a year. In the South, we have two hurricane seasons. When it's switching from summer to fall or autumn, and around spring, summer is hurricane season as well. So we experience two hurricane seasons a year, but that don't mean the hurricanes say, okay, it's not hurricane season, I'm not gonna come. They come when they want, whenever the elements, call for it, they will come. But I have never seen a hurricane do so much destruction throughout Georgia. Usually, South Georgia may get it a little, and the east coast of Georgia, Savannah, Tybee, all that up and down the east coast of Georgia, they get it. But man, this storm tried to take the Southeast out. I kind of feel like the NBA, not the NBA, the NFL or the college football did this, because y'all know the Southeast runs football, period. Whether it's college, go Bulldogs, or whether it's NFL. Now, I'm not going to say go Falcons, but we got some teams to be reckoned with in the Southeast. You understand? And not just the NFC teams like the Falcons, the Saints, Carolina Panthers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Man, we got all kinds of. Florida got other football teams. Tennessee got a team. Carolinas. Oh wow. So we don't have that many teams in the Southeast because Alabama ain't got a team, Mississippi ain't got a team. But either way, y'all know we run football. Anyway, but straight up, man, y'all be safe. When y'all hear these natural disasters coming, do your best to prepare yourself. And even if that means leave, man, just leave. If you're in a flood zone, get out, man. People were drowning in their homes. We have wildlife that swim out here. And when floods happen, they eat good. Gators, pythons, all kinds of stuff. Moccasins. Y'all be very careful, man. It is crazy. Yeah, so I got to get up out of here. And I'm about to go take care of a little business. Told you I got to pick up my automobile. So I'm going to get with y'all on another time. So to you and yours, peace and prosperity.